We as a defense know that if we can stop the run, then we can be successful. And so if our offense is running hard, then we like that.
We're 10 days away. How ready is this team right now?
We're ready. We're ready. Aside from really focusing in on Virginia and understanding what they want to do and preparing for them, but I feel physically and mentally we've taken many strides over the course of the camp, and I feel confident in our guys and in our abilities, and I feel like we're ready. We're getting that itch, you know. Guys are kind of starting to fight each other, and because sick of going against each other, we want fresh blood, and so I think we're ready to start playing some games.
How has the last week been in terms of practices at the inside linebacker position? How's that been going for you?
It's been good. It's been good. It was a position I played before. I played the buck inside linebacker position my freshman and sophomore year, and then this last year switched to outside. And so a lot of it's like kind of like riding a bike. A lot of it's coming back. Do we do some things differently now than we did then? So there's a lot of learning going on, and so it's been good. It's been good. It's been an interesting adjustment, but it's been a good one.
Having had experience at both, do you have a preference as to which one you think suits you better?
I don't know. I think in our defense, with the athletic ability, I think I'm more of a Sam linebacker within our defense, having to do both of setting the edge and rushing the passer, as well as being out in space and covering. But the buck linebacker and the Sam linebacker position are pretty similar, and so obviously there are some differences, but they're similar in some ways. So it's I don't know. I'll play whatever, you know. I guess is
Coach said that, you know, the reason that you guys have gone this is to get the four best linebackers there, and Alani's played well. What have you seen from Alani over the last year and then through camp so far?
A lot of maturity. Alani has grown up a lot, and he's really, I mean, he knows the defense. Alani's a smart guy and understands a lot about the defense, and I've seen him take a step from, you know, being on the field and knowing what to do to where he's now on the field knowing what to do, making plays, you know, taking chances, if you will, within the defense, and making plays. And Alani's done a great job this camp. You know, nothing but good to say about number 5 as far as his performance this camp. So
your name's starting to get buzz, you know, in terms of next level type thing, guys coming in to look at you. Do you sense the fact that this is a really big year for you?
Sure, yeah. I mean, anytime you're going into your senior year, and whether you're in the conversation or not, as far as playing in the next level, what you do this year has a huge impact on that. And so, yeah, it's definitely a big year. But as far as that goes, I honestly, it bugs my brother when I give him this answer. He asks me all the time, but I just don't think about it, because what's the point at this point in the game? I mean, you never know what will happen. You know, you could get hurt and you're done and it's over with, and so why waste your time thinking about it? Or, you know, you could go out and have a great year and the sky's the limit, but if you think about it now, it doesn't benefit you or hurt you. You know, so I mean, to me, it's just not worth my time. I'd rather spend time thinking about what I can learn, what I can do better, how I can help younger guys learn and do better, and spend time on this team. It just makes more sense to me to approach it that way.
Thanks, Spencer.
Spencer, what does this move do for the overall linebacking core? What does it do in terms of the movement and the overall quality of the athletes that they're putting on the field? What does this do moving you out there?
You know, I don't know. Coach said he feels like it puts the best 4 linebackers on the field, and I trust his judgment. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it a whole lot, to be honest. He asked if I would be willing to move to inside backer, and said I'd be willing to do whatever the team wanted me to do.
They've been moving quite a few guys around. They moved actually moved Manoa Pikul out there too and whatnot. So they're moving guys around. Is it just try to find out where you guys fit best in terms of your body type, speed, athleticism, or is it just trying to get the best guys on the field?
I think a little bit of both.
Yeah,
I think a little bit of both. Coaches just try to put guys in the right place to make plays and get the right guys on the field at the right time. So.
Spencer, you know what it's like to play football with your brother. We're working on a story about the Matthews brother. What kind of relationship do they have on the field, and just what does it mean when you are able to play with family?
Oh, they have a great relationship. They're a lot of fun to kind of observe. Actually, I really like people watching, which is kind of creepy, but it's just fun and to observe people and to watch them interact with each other. I lived with them a year ago, and great guys. I mean, goodness. Really, really great guys, and it's fun to watch them interact as brothers. You know they have a lot of love for each other, but they also have a lot of fun together, and they give each other a hard time, and it's fun to watch them and to know a little bit of what it's like to play on the same field with your brother. I mean, to me it's the highlight of my entire sports career is to be able to play with my little brother, and the memories that we now share of being on the practice field together and being in the game field together, and so I can only imagine they're just having a blast doing it. So
I know the two of them are obviously very competitive on the field. Off the field, are they the same way? Do they like to compete with each other?
Oh yeah, the smallest, dumbest little games. I mean, it could be like flipping a penny in a cup or something, and they'll go at it for hours. And it doesn't matter what it is, but super competitive guys. In fact, we played on the same intramural basketball team. Not this last winter, but the winter before, and I swear it was like, if it wasn't Marcus, it was Mitch. You had to hold them off the refs because they're just so stinking competitive. We didn't want them to get kicked out of the game, but they true competitors and great guys on and off the field.
Are they good at ball? I know there's that one viral video of which is it, Mitch dunking at the.
They're both pretty good players, and Mitch is just a freak athlete. The dude can jump, and I swear he can sit on the backboard. But no, yeah, they're a lot of fun to play with. I think our first game we had like 20 different dunks between Mitch and Marcus, and then we also had Ziggy played on our team with us. So and that guy, holy cow, that guy throws down. So it was fun. It was like alley-oop after alley-oop, but yeah, it was fun.